Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Dr. Sisi and I talk about health and wellness topics to help you stay informed and empowered. So today we shall be talking about a topic that a lot of people ask questions about. What are the very early signs of pregnancy even before a missed period? So if you are trying to conceive or you are wondering how pregnancy shows up in the body, this video is for you. So let's get right on into it. So one of the first signs that people notice is light spotting, which we also call implantation bleeding. This can happen about 6 to 12 days after conception when the fertilized ovum attaches to the lining of the womb, which we refer to as the uterus. This usually presents as very light bleeding and it can last for about few hours to some days, so it does not last very long, and it is usually lighter than the normal regular period, so it comes in as a light or pinkish brown discharge. So it is easy to mistake this implantation bleeding for an early period, and so a lot of people can get confused when they see this bleeding because it happens around when you are expecting your period. Another early sign is mild cramping. So this is usually different from the regular menstrual cramps that some people experience. This usually come as lighter and more fleeting, unlike the regular menstrual pain, which for those that experience menstrual cramps, whereby it's usually more persistent and usually more painful. So for this mild cramping happens because of the changes in the uterus in preparation for the pregnancy. So your uterus is expanding to accommodate the growing fetus. Another early sign that a lot of people might experience is breast changes. When hormonal changes kick in early pregnancy, it can cause the breast to become swollen, sore, or heavy. Some people might actually notice that their areola is getting darker or even more pronounced. And these changes can actually start about a week or 2 weeks after conception. Feeling unusually tired, that is another early sign of pregnancy. So when your body starts to produce more progesterone, you might actually feel tired and drowsy. So sometimes you say you had a very good night's sleep, but you're waking up tired. It might actually be a sign that you might be pregnant. If you notice you're suddenly crashing on the couch during the day, it could actually be your body signaling you there is something new going on. Another sign that a lot of people, in fact, I feel this particular symptom is something that almost everybody knows. In fact, anybody, you can ask anybody and say, this person is experiencing this. What do you think is wrong with this person? And the person say, there is nothing you're going to tell me. This is pregnancy. And that is what a lot of people call early morning sickness. Now, early morning sickness, contrary to the name early morning, does not necessarily mean this sickness is only in the morning. These people can actually experience nausea at any time of the day. And aside from nausea, they might even experience food aversion. So you notice before you miss your period, you are feeling nauseous, or you notice the food you enjoy taking, you no longer have interest, or you feel irritated by these meals. It might actually be signaling there is something new going on, and it could be pregnancy. So it just means that it is your hormones again playing tricks on your senses, and you might just be pregnant. Another sign that you might be pregnant is when you start noticing mood swings, because mood swings are quite very common in early pregnancy. So you notice you're just crying during a commercial, you're watching a TV series and you're just crying even though it's actually not emotional, or you are just easily irritated. 1 minute you're excited, the next minute you are angry. You're having just mood swings, you don't even know how you're feeling. It might just be pregnancy hormones just acting up again. Another early surprising symptom of pregnancy even before a missed period is frequent urination. I know this might sound weird. You may actually start experiencing frequent urination, so you notice you are urinating more than usual even before the baby is big enough to press on the bladder. And why does this happen? It means your kidneys are working harder due to the increased blood flow, and this can even happen before a missed period. And this is all triggered by what? You guessed it right, your pregnancy hormones, rising level of your HCG. So there you have it, 7 signs of early pregnancy even before a missed period. Now, some of these signs that I've mentioned can actually overlap with PMS, what we call premenstrual syndrome. So some of these things, some people might experience nausea even before their menses, and aside that, everybody is different, every individual is different, so it does not necessarily mean everybody has to go through the same phase of symptoms. Some people don't experience any symptoms until pregnancy test, some do experience these symptoms even before a missed period. So the only way to confirm you're pregnant is by taking a pregnancy test, especially after a missed period, and consultation or a follow-up with your doctor. So thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something new, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button now, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. See you on my next video. Bye.